Now you single mom. You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. You said I'm
City girls. Free-spirited women who get their own money and don't need a man, period. Society today seems to believe this is a new phenomenon and that Big Mama had no choice but to follow the status quo of her times and be under the oppressive thumb of a man that kept them barefoot and pregnant. Today, we're going to go back in time and discuss a few ladies that debunk that modern stereotype. These women walked to the beat of their own drum way before Beyoncé had independent women throwing their hands in the air. They were the city girls of their time minus the tattoos and multicolored lace fronts. These remarkable women were the original black queens of hustle.
Circle now, I'm finally winning. But every circle got the same ending and beginning. I better be careful, they told me it's a thin line. Gotta get them extra, just stack my bread and live right. I done came full circle, now I'm finally winning. But every circle got the same ending and beginning. I better be careful, they told me it's a thin line. Gotta get them extra, just stack my bread and live right. Diamonds on me dripping. Big dog, barking in the dog. Baby, make your dog bark. Make her eat this ball. Come in the mall like Paul Blart.
Our journey begins with Mary Ellen Pleasant, a true trailblazer of her time. Born in 1814, Mary Ellen was a force to be reckoned with. She wasn't just about securing the bag, she was about rewriting the rules of the game. Pleasant's hustle wasn't just about flash and extravagance. No, she played the game smarter than most. While others flaunted their wealth, Mary Ellen moved in the shadows, using her wit and intelligence to build her fortune. She presented herself as a domestic worker, all the while gleaning valuable information from the elite that she served. She was the ultimate stealth operator, and by the time she hit California during the gold rush, she had a small fortune of $15,000 in gold. The equivalent to over $500,000 in today's money. And she wasn't done there either. She established boarding houses, a string of laundries, and brothels. She was a co-founder of the Bank of California, and she established several restaurants, including the Case and Heiser. Amazingly, she helped with the expansion of the Underground Railroad and the Continental Railroad, and was a good friend of abolitionist John Brown. Her investments made her and her business partner the equivalent to $832,363,636 in 2023 money. This black woman was damn near a billionaire just 10 years after slavery ended, and you've probably never even heard of her. And then there's Hannah Elias, aka the Negro Enchantress. Born in 1865, Elias defied all odds to become one of the richest women in the world. Her journey from a prison cell to the pinnacle of wealth is more legendary than Meek Mill's whole discography. Elias wasn't afraid to play the game on her own terms. From her alleged encounters with wealthy white men to her dramatic legal battles, she epitomized resilience and cunning. After working as a sex worker in New York City, she used gifts she received to buy real estate and become a landlord. She made tens of millions of dollars and was known for living luxurious in multiple Manhattan penthouses. One of them, located on New York's and Monopoly's famously expensive Park Avenue, was even a stop on the city's electric rail tour in the early 1900s. Last but not least, we have Annie Minerva Turnbow, the queen of hair care and entrepreneurship. Born in 1869, Annie revolutionized the beauty industry with her innovative products and unyielding determination. Most of us have heard of Madam C.J. Walker, who is often said to be the first black millionaire, which is false. Well, Annie Turnbow was her boss once upon a time. Not only that, but rumor has it that Madam C.J. ran off on the plug the secret sauce recipe and was selling a knockoff version of Annie's hair straightener. Couple that with the fact that as soon as she became large enough to expand in St. Louis and Chicago, her husband divorced her and took half of everything in court. That didn't stop her though, because Annie didn't just build a business, she built an empire. From her cosmetology schools to her philanthropic endeavors, she left an indelible mark on history, and if not for a too-late patent and a leeching first husband, we would have learned about Annie Minerva Turnbow each Black History Month instead. So there you have it, trap historians. the real queens of hustle who paved the way for generations to come. Remember, it's not about where you start, it's about how you hustle. Stay tuned for more untold stories of black excellence, right here on Trap History. Period.